Malawi Brief.
Zokambirana ku Parliament zikupitirira ndipo mwa zina phungu wa dera la Mangochi Monkey a Gerald Kazembe apempha boma kudzera ku nduna ona za ntchito kuti lilingalire zokweza malipiro a anthu ogwira ntchito zapakhomo m'dziko muno. Akazembe ati malipiro a anthu ngati amenewa akuyenera kumayambira pa 200,000. Zambiri zili mu videoyi, tatiyeni tikhale limodzi.
The people of Mangochi Monkey Bay to raise a supplementary question. My question to the Honorable Minister is if they could consider raising the minimum wage of all laborers in this country, my garden boy, my maid, Azilonda, to at least a minimum of 200,000 because of the rising of commodities. Please, Honorable Minister, at least 200,000 or 300,000 because of the rising cost of living in this country. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mangochi Monkey Bay.
Mangochi Monkey Bay, Mr. Speaker, has asked for consideration to raise minimum wage to 200,000 or 300,000 for laborers in consideration of the rising cost of living. And I wish to correct the honorable member that under this administration, Mr. Speaker, the cost of living is actually going down. However, it is indeed true that it is pertinent that there be consideration to raise the minimum wage. As such, I will refer this issue to the minister responsible, and in due course, he will prepare a robust response for the same. Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa, Mr. Speaker, asked whether there is any collaboration between the Vocational Training Center, in particular Chirobwe Vocational Training Center in Blantyre. He asked what the collaboration is between the vocational centers and the CDF. Right Honorable Speaker, I also wish to refer this to the minister responsible for further assessment. The minister will need to come and will need to consult with the technical team from the ministry with regards to what the collaboration will be. However, I wish to assure the honorable member that under this government, many young people will be trained, and we want those skills to be put to use, and we are hoping that some of the projects through the CDF, the young people will actually be given an opportunity to partake in the same. But as I indicated, right Honorable Speaker, I would need to refer this to the minister responsible. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. All these are point of orders. Let me go to the owner of the question, and then I'll take the point of orders. Let's clear the questions first.
Thank you so much.
Honorable Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. I would like to thank the Minister for ably responding. But, Honorable Speaker, I stand as an ignorant person, so my proposal might be premature. However, I feel it's only right that maybe I propose. I propose that in the absence of the guidelines, since the guidelines are not yet out, with all due respect, maybe the guidelines should specifically have a clause that links works under the CDF in constituencies that have vocational training centers directly. Because, Right Honorable Speaker, we cannot fully rely on councils, how councils are behaving and how councils are moving with the reform CDF, the preparations. They leave a lot to be desired as it is now. When guidelines are explicitly linking CDF activities to vocational centers, we have a point of a starting point. So, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa. Indeed, yours is a suggestion that if this could be included in the guidelines, It would help create work and employment for our youth in our constituencies. It is a brilliant suggestion. Let's hear from the Minister.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I just wish to concur with you that it is indeed a suggestion, but you are aware, Right Honorable Speaker, that the guidelines have not been presented in the House yet. As such, debating on the guidelines which have not been tabled yet, we'll be debating in anticipation. So I propose that we wait, we exercise a bit more patience as we have until the guidelines come, and then we'll know what is actually in the guidelines or not. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I think what we are asking for is for you to relay the message to those responsible, that the ones that are preparing the guidelines, to consider. So we hope you'll take the message to the right ministry that is responsible for formulating the guidelines. Yes, I see Lilongwe Nyanja, point of order. Yes, Lilongwe Nyanja was gone out of order.
Is it in order, Your Honor, the Speaker, for the Minister standing in for the Minister of Labour to speak about youth, that many will be trained, but she has not come out clearly as to how many. In my view, Your Honor, the Speaker, this is what I can call structural crisis. Why am I saying it is a structural crisis? Let us not pretend that youth unemployment can be solved through just wage. Honorable Speaker, this is a structural economic crisis because currently we don't have enough economic zones, we don't have agricultural zones. All those things put together, you can quantify as a government, have clear numbers. Where are we heading to? So I just wanted maybe the Minister of Labour to come out clearly in terms of the numbers, because she was bold enough to indicate that each and every constituency is going to benefit. What are the targets that they have set aside, that each and every constituency will benefit, and this amount is going to be trained? Because each and every year as a country, we're producing about 200,000 graduates, and our market can only absorb 40,000, and each and every year we're having about 160,000 youth who are well trained, but they can't get any kind of jobs. That's why I'm saying, is there any clear roadmap on how we can address? Because as we continue behaving in this way, I can assure you that we must not ignore the basics, because this, in my view, we are nurturing a crisis from the youth. Thank you, Your Honor, the Speaker, for according the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency time to express their concerns. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Minister of Labour.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Just to indicate that the Honorable Member for Lilongwe Nyanja rose on a point of order, and he started debating on the point of order. It should have been 1 minute, starting with, is it in order? So he should come out clear whether he wants to debate. The Honorable Member needs to clearly pronounce himself as to whether he wants to debate or rise on a point of order. And he has indicated, Right Honorable Speaker, that we are stewing a crisis among the youth. I need to remind the Honorable Member, Right Honorable Speaker, that a crisis among the youth was already stewed by their government. The crisis is already there, we cannot deny. They started the crisis, and this government is trying to solve that crisis which they created. We are in this mess today because of the problems they created among the youth. They promised the youth 1 million jobs. Where are those jobs? Did they create those jobs for the youth? They did not. They did not.
Thank you.
So the measures
Thank you, Minister.
Government are trying to bring are corrective to correct the problems they created. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Order, order, order. 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 Honourable members, let's move on. Let's move on. Honourable members, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 point of orders. Now let's progress. Order members, let's take a seat. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat. The usher is giving out water. Let's have a sip of water. Honorable members, let's move on. Let's move on. The bottom line, honorable members, let me have your attention. The bottom line is that, as earlier suggested by Sochi Zingwangwa, honorable members, let's have order.
He cannot say the minister is incompetent just because she's a lady. No way, we cannot accept that. We can't accept that. No way, no way. No way, Right Honorable Speaker. He has to withdraw whatever he has said. No way, Right Honorable Speaker. Women are incompetent. That's why she's sitting there. That's why she's a minister, a full minister in that matter. No way. She has to withdraw the words that he has said.
Speaker, what did you say about the microphone? You are
competent.
One way out.
Honour members, honour members, honour members, honour members, honour members, honour members. Whip. Let me say something. Honourable members, there's a lot that is going on behind the mic. Can we please respect one another? Lilongwe Likuni, yesterday you kept standing, and today you keep standing again. I'm not against you, but let's follow the decorum of the House. If you have a problem, stand on a point of order and I'll attend to you. But now bringing chaos will not be tolerated. Let us have a good day. It's a Friday. Can we move on now, honour members? I've taken 4 supplementary. We are now moving. Wait for the next question. Let's move on to question 75, coming from Zimba Luelezi. Zimba Luelezi, are you in the House?
Yes, Honourable Speaker.
Please confirm.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I rise to confirm that question number 75 appearing on today's paper indeed comes from the people of Mzimbarwelis. Thank you.
Thank you. Minister of Labour, Skills and Innovations.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. And through you, I wish to thank the Honourable Member for Mzimbarwelis for his question, where he asked the Ministry of Labour, Skills and Innovation to consider constructing additional blocks, staff houses, and additional courses at Nkazimasika Community Skills Development Center in order to increase the enrollment of students, noting that youth population in need of livelihood skills is rising daily. Despite the center being opened in 2010, it still has one block, no staff houses, and no electricity. Additionally, even after 15 years, it still offers 2 courses, electrical installation and entrepreneurship. Mr. Speaker, I wish to thank the Honorable Member for this question once again, and I wish to inform the Honorable Member that the initial community technical colleges and skills development centers concept did not include the provision of staff houses and boarding facilities. Trainers and trainees were initially meant to be recruited from within the community. In that regard, all the community colleges and skills development centers have not been provided with staff houses and boarding facilities. However, the ministry is in the process of reviewing the concept to include staff houses and boarding facilities because the colleges are now providing training to cater for entire district council and neighboring districts. Mr. Speaker, sir, I also wish to inform the Honorable Member that within the radius of 1 kilometer from Kazimasika, government has another college known as Kavinkama Community Technical College, which offers 6 trades up to level 2. Therefore, as the Ministry of Labor is considering to construct additional infrastructures and introduce new trades at Nkazimasika, the youths from his constituency are encouraged to access skills from Kavinkama Community Technical College. Let me also remind the Honorable Member that policy of the DPP-led government is to once again, and let me emphasize this, Mr. Speaker, have a college in each constituency, every district across the country. And this, under the leadership of APM, will be delivered. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.